Assam and Mizoram have agreed to de-escalate tensions on the border and are going about it now with the best of intentions. But the root cause of the clash on Monday, which left 6 policemen from Assam dead, is that being addressed? 1,318 square kilometers of inner line forest at the border. Who owns how much of it and who is encroaching? Well, that's the nub of tensions. The centre apparently plans to use satellite images to settle that dispute once and for all. Ratnadip Choudhury reports.
Sunnydev Choudhury of the Forest Service is one of the 6 Assam officials summoned by Mizoram police probing the exchange of fire between Assam and Mizoram police last Monday. Now Mizoram has dropped the FIR against him and the other Assam officials. Mizoram, he says, is the encroacher into the Assam side of the inner line reserve forest over years.
In 2018, they stopped each and every officials to enter our own reserve forest, our own jurisdiction, our own land. They started something very vague, that is 1875, but if you ask any map, if you ask any evidence, they will not produce any sort of evidence. So they have destroyed the forest, they have defaced the boundary pillars. We booked a case against them and we went to serve notice to them. We know that that area was a disturbed area, so we requisitioned police forces.
Assam Forest Guard second that, pointing to encroachments even in the disputed patch of the reserve forest area of Rengti Hills next to Vairangte in Mizoram, the latest flashpoint. According to official records, of the 1,318 square kilometers inner line reserve forest, 570 square kilometer is in Mizoram and 748 square kilometer falls in Assam. But like its neighbor, Mizoram also claims that the inner line reserve forest have been illegally encroached upon by illegal immigrants from Bangladesh who are voters in Assam.
There are 46 boundary pillars in Mizoram which was destroyed by infiltrators. Immediate compliance by DFO Kachar to vacate and transfer administrative control of Mizoram vast land 509 square miles of inner-line reserve forest to DFO Kolasip, and also demand adequate compensation to victims of atrocities meted to Mizoram tribal farmers.
I strongly remind that if they want to protect their forest land, they have to evacuate 100% of villages within the inner line reserve forest area, which is still occupied by Bangladeshi illegal immigrants who cast their vote in Assam election. What Assam claimed and accepted as constitutional boundary cannot be accepted by Mizo people because the Mizo does not represent at that time of demarcation and there was no spot verification, which is shown in the Survey of India map.
Assam recognizes the Survey of India map of 1933, but skirmishes and difference over the reserve forest encroachments remain. A permanent solution is still a while away. From the Assam-Mizoram border, with camera person Sanjay Chakravarti, this is Ratnadip Choudhury for NDTV.